Welcome to Bingham Model Raceway. This weekend in the video was the Juniors and Vets National weekend. This is the Sunday four-wheel drive portion of the event. It happened back at the end of June. I'm way behind on getting these videos sorted, but here it is. I'd done well in qualifying. I did a lot better than I expected, seeing as it was a national field. I think I got a 10 and 11 going into round 4. I really needed a 9 just to nip it in the back of the A final. Previously, the current guy that was in 10th was sat there with a 10 and a 10. I had that 10 and it was a faster than his, so I really needed a 9. Round 4 went smoothly, but my old friend Roger Mills went really well. He didn't need to pass me, he just needed to hang on to the back of me, and sure enough he beat me by half a second and snatched that 9th place from right under my nose. So ended up lining up third in the B final. The A final was on the cards. I could have made it, I just fell a little bit short there. So here's the B final, and this time we've got commentary from Nathan Rolls, which is greatly appreciated. It's not something that I'm used to having, but it adds a bit of excitement to the race, and keeps things interesting, especially for the people that are watching.
That was what my two-wheel drive was like.
Yeah, my legs are
Okay, thumbs up from the grid. Everybody is on there, or Marshall's in position. This is the B final V40s. Good luck, drivers. Here we go. And off they all thunder into the first corner. Martin and Roger round it just about cleanly. Behind them, absolute carnage. So first and second, I'm told these two normally magnetise to each other. Roger Mills has decided to not do that for once and probably bins it. Rogue has a breather and gets back on it, but he has lost a boatload of time. Our leader though, Martin Hadley, now got a 1.7 second lead over Gareth Jones and Matt Hodges. So we're going to pick up with those two. The battle for second and third is where it's at. Are they going to drag themselves up to the leader, or are they going to get left behind? Martin Hadley, knowing him, will want to go off to Tesco's and check out. The gap was 1.7, it's 1.1. So these two dragging each other up to him. And this is going to become a three-way affair. Scratch that two-way affair as Matthew, the first one to blink out of these three. That means that Gareth doesn't have to look behind him now, and he's going to slowly set about closing down on our leader. Gap was 1.16 last time by. A little bit bigger this time. 1.4, so Martin putting the hammer down, chooses then to unleash his best lap. As does Gareth, got 23.3 compared to 23.5. And we'll see what it does this time around. The gap looks to be coming down a touch. Gareth starting to lay the hammer down, going to go with him. He wants to do with this B final. And indeed he does. Takes about half a second out. Gap down to 1 second now between our first and second place. Rest of the field being left behind like drop sauce. As our leaders go over the back tabletop, past the poised figure of Steve Thurlborn, looking like a sprung gazelle. He's been shot twice and only got 3 legs. You know it's coming. And our second place is going to be the second one to blink. This is going to give Martin Hadley a bit more room, especially as he just threw in a 23.2 last time by and pulled a second out the field. So that gap now going to be massive. It was 2.1. It's now 2.5. So Martin nailed a bit of scruffy section to the end of that lap. And Gareth not losing as much as what he was going to. As I look up though, somebody's over. And it is Gareth. So that's that now. That is all she wrote on this one. Martin going to be off to checking out. There he goes past us now. In commentary corner, off to start another lap. Where's the battle for second? There's second, third and fourth. Three-way, and Mr. BMR himself, Paul Nutton, doesn't have his best mate here to kick him off the track this time. Not that he told me all about it, Darren, you know, but hey. So Paul Nutton trying to close down on Keith Halsey there. The battle for second and third is raging on. These guys are 7 to 8 seconds back on our leader, but we've got second, third, fourth. Line of Stern going down the back straight and over the tabletop, over the hump. And Paul Nutton going to get it a little bit wrong, just going to give him a little bit more breathing space. Now got his wing mirrors full. They've got a back marker they're trying to get past as well. And it looks like Matthew Hodges trying to join that party. And as I look up, looks like still Halsey, Nutton, Jane as they go up the back section. And these guys are into back markers. I can hear the ref shouting. Now all in clear track. Game on. So these guys are catching up with car 9 as well. And there is a gaggle of 4 of them. This is a freight train. And at the back of it, Matt Hodges going choo-choo, I want to come through. So if they go around the banking, heading out towards the main straights. Looks like third and fourth are getting a little bit tangled up together there. That's going to release second and fourth. So a little bit of a swap round. So now it's Hadley, Halsey, Hodges, Nutton, Jane, Mills, Lomax, Dorning, Swinton and Ely. So Roger Mills, after a mare of a start, starting to come back into this one. He's running about 6th at the moment. Got a bit of a gap in front of him, so just got to get his head down and push on. But ahead of him, everybody's tripping over each other. So he might still pick up a couple of points here. And I'll have a massive round of applause for your solid winner in this B final, Veterans, Martin Hadley. The battle on for second, third and fourth as they come down and across the line for a train and drag race. But Keith Halsey going to pick up the 2, Nutton the 3, Jane the 4, Hodges the 5, Mills the 6.